Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a makeup tutorial on this super cute copper look. And yes, I know what you guys are thinking. Shelly, what are you doing? We're in spring and you're doing this copper toned look and we're not in fall, so what are you doing? I know, but basically, I don't know. I kind of just went for this look. I didn't really have any type of look in mind, so I'm not even sure what I'm gonna call this tutorial yet. Every single product that I use in here is affordable, which is awesome. There are some products that you'd have to order online, but it's still affordable. For example, ColourPop and Morphe. I mostly use though drugstore products. So if you guys want to see how to get this look, just keep on watching. Alright guys, let's get started. So first I'm going to start off with the NYX Micro Brow Pencil, and I'm going to skip over this part. I just wanted to show you guys that I did use an affordable product to do my brows. And now I'm going in with the Maybeline Fit Me Concealer in the shade 20 just to pack that on my eyelids and to prime it. And then with the Morphe 35W palette, I'm using that cream kind of color, and I'm going to use that to set my whole eyelid. And then going in with the color right next to it, which is a bit deeper, I'm going to use that as the transition shade. So I'm just going to build that into my crease and kind of work it up. I'm using a brush from the Gunmetal set from Morphe, so it doesn't have a number, but it is the blending brush. So I'm just going to use this back and forth. And I'm going to go in with this kind of milk chocolatey color using the M33O brush. And I'm just going to build that into my crease line and then blend it out with the blending brush that I used initially. And now going in with this Makeup Geek eyeshadow in the color Cocoa Bear. This is a very pretty brown with a very strong orange undertone. So I'm going to use this in the crease line to intensify the crease. And by the way, I am using the Morphe M505 brush. Now going all the way to the bottom using this very pretty copper shade, using a flat shader brush, I'm going to spritz it with the NYX Dewy Finish setting spray, and then just pack that on all over the lid. And now using the same e.l.f. flat shader brush, I'm going to pick up that gold color and pack that on right on top of the bronze color just to intensify the look. Now using the brush that I used initially, I'm just gonna blend this out like crazy, like blend it till my hand falls off. And now using that first shade all the way at the top left, which is like a very light cream color, I'm going to use that to highlight my tear duct as well as my brow bone. And I'm just using a baby wipe to clean up any fallout as well as sharpen up the sides. Now using the Nivea Men Post Shave Balm, I'm just going to rub that all over my face and make sure it's nice and tacky. And then going in with the same concealer that I used to prime my eyelids, I'm just going to use this to cover up any insecurities, any red spots, any blemishes that I do not want to show up. And then using the Real Technique sponge, I'm just going to use that to blend out all of the concealer using a light hand because I don't want it to pick up most of the product. And now going in with the Loreal True Match Foundation in the shade W3, I'm just going to put some on the back of my hand. And then I'm going to use the Tarte Maracuja Oil. And guys, I am so sorry, I really am. I know this isn't an affordable product. The thing is that my skin has been overly dried these past couple of days, like crazy dry. So this foundation is meant for oily skin. So it is going to pick up all my dry patches and I really don't want that. So that's why I had to use the oil. And then I'm just going to blend this in and then dot it all over my face and then blend it in with the damp sponge. And I'm going to blend it into my neck as well, as you see. And guys, here I'm using this concealer palette. This is from Amazon and I think it cost me like $13. So with my beauty blender, I'm gonna go in straight with the lightest color in that palette. Oh, it's not my beauty blender. With the Real Technique sponge. So I'm gonna go ahead and do like a triangle shape under my eyes and highlight the top of my nose bridge as well as my forehead and chin, and now I'm just gonna blend it all out. And now I'm using the Sculpting Stick by Ulta, and I'm just gonna use this to contour. So I'm gonna contour the side of my nose, as well as my chin and my temples, the top of my forehead, and my cheekbones. And then I'm just gonna blend it all out. And now I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. High Definition Powder, which this is said to mask fine line and give skin a soft luminizing effect to blur imperfections. So I'm just gonna dust this under my eyes. Honestly, you cannot bake with this because it's such a fine powder, and I don't feel like it really masks the fine lines. It kind of does, but it's whatever. And now I'm going in with the Maybeline Fit Me Matte Poreless Powder in the shade Natural Beige, and I'm using again from the Gunmetal set, which it does not have a number sadly. It is the buffer brush, and I'm just gonna buff this literally all over my face to make sure I set all of those liquid products that I've used so I can blend everything else on top way easier. And now I'm going into my Makeup Revolution All About Bronze palette, and I'm going to use that color right there. This is honestly my favorite shade in the palette, and I love to use it to contour as well as to bronze. So I'm just going to contour all around my face. And by the way, the brush that I'm using is a Luxie 512 brush. This is a small contouring brush. I got it in my BoxyCharm and I love this brush. It's like literally my favorite to contour. And then for my nose, I'm using a crown brush. I don't know what number this is or what it's mainly for, but it's a dual fiber brush. Now for my lower lash line, I'm gonna go into that same color that I used for my crease, that milky chocolate brown color. And for the inner under lash line and my tear duct, I'm going to highlight with the Makeup Geek Shimma eyeshadow. And now I'm going to go ahead and do my wing liner off camera, but I am using the NYX Matte Liquid Liner. And then using the Revlon eyelash curler, I'm just going to curl my eyes and go ahead and put some mascara on using the Loreal Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara. And then I didn't really know which highlight to go with. I did end up choosing the pink one. This is from the brand Makeup Revolution as well, and it is in the color is this? Radiant Lights. So I'm just using this to highlight all the high points of my face, my cheekbones, my nose, and my cupid's bow. And now for my lips, I'm going in with the ColourPop Lippie stick in the color Tarius. I do wish I would have gone in with a lip liner, but I couldn't find any lip liners that were actually sharpened, so it is what it is. And now using my Makeup Revolution Hot Spice Blush Palette, I'm just going to use that really pretty mauve color. I just think it's really pretty and it ties the whole look together. And now I'm going to spritz my face with the Dewy Finish Setting Spray by NYX. And that is it for this look, guys. I really hope that you liked it and found this helpful in some way. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time.